Establish rapport, ask questions and listen, and then respond. A simple 3-step process. If you internalize this process, I guarantee you that virtually any conversation that you find yourself in will be productive, will be more interesting, and most importantly, you will come across as a great communicator. So let's break down the 3 steps of this process. The first step is rapport. Remember that in every communication there is a relationship factor and a message factor, and the relationship factor serves as a filter through which the message must pass. And so if you have a good relationship with the individual, or you establish some sort of relationship with the individual, and it's a positive one, the message is much more likely to get through in a positive way. People will be much more receptive to what you're trying to say. However, if it is you don't have a good relationship with the individual, people are going to be much less receptive to what you're trying to say. And therefore, fundamentally, your objective in any communication is to first create that rapport. And perhaps it's something as simple as a smile, a handshake, some sort of pleasantry, some sort of gesture to create that initial bond. The next step is to make it a default to listen and ask questions. What usually happens in a conversation is people make it a default to contribute their thoughts and their ideas. My contention is that we should flip that around, and we should not yet choose to share our thoughts and our ideas. Rather, we should try to get a little bit more information through listening and asking questions, so that when we move into the third step, which is responding, we're responding from a position of a little bit more information, a little bit more understanding. We're able to shape our message in a way that shows that we were listening to the other person, we understand them a little bit better, and so it connects a lot more effectively to that individual. When you listen, ensure that you're actively listening. And that means using your facial expressions, eye contact, your gestures, your body language, the vocal utterances that you make to express to the individual that yes, indeed, you are here, you are present, and you are interested and listening to what they are saying. And then similarly, at the same time, ask questions. Ask questions that try to get you a little bit more information. Questions like, tell me more. Can you expand on that? In addition, you can paraphrase what they're saying to show them that yes, you are in fact engaged and listening, to ensure that you have good understanding. And as I mentioned, this is the second step. Then we jump into the third step, which is ultimately responding, contributing your thoughts, your ideas, your message. Following this 3-step process will convey to the person that you are speaking with that you are engaged, that you are listening, that you're trying to get a little bit more information. In addition, it will ensure that when you communicate from a position of strength, of more information, of better understanding, because you took the time to gather a little bit more information through listening and asking questions before you indeed spoke. And this will reduce the chances of errors and miscommunications that often happen when we don't take those steps.